Welcome to Season 2 of Henry's Library, where books come to life and magic happens. Today, Henry and his friends Dog Bear, Curry, and Birdie are on a special mission. They're visiting the local library to find inspiration for Henry's science project. "Mom," Henry said, sounding worried, "I have a big problem. Our teacher assigned us a science fair project and I have no idea what to do." "Oh, Henry, don't worry," Mom reassured. "I'm sure you'll come up with something fantastic. Have you thought about what interests you the most?" "Well," Henry pondered, "I love reading books and I enjoy building things too. I wish there was a way I could combine those two things for my science fair project." "That's a great idea, Henry," Mom said. "Books can be a wonderful source of inspiration. Why don't we head to the library together? We might find a book that sparks your creativity." "Hello, Mrs. Smith," Henry said. "We're here to find a book for my science fair project." "Well, hello, Henry and friends," Mrs. Smith smiled. "You've come to the right place. I have just the book for you. It's called Miles Lewis' Whiz Kid by Kelly Starling Lyons. It might give you some fantastic ideas." "Wow," Henry said. "This book is amazing. It's about a whiz kid named Miles Lewis and his friends who built a marble racetrack for his science fair project. I think I want to do something similar." "That sounds like a lot of fun, Henry," Dog Bear barked happily. "Let's see if the magic feather bookmark can help us dive into the book and learn more about Miles and his marble racetrack." With a gentle touch of the magic feather bookmark, Henry and his friends are transported inside the book, joining Miles and his friends on the exciting marble racetrack adventure. "Wow, look at this!" Curry exclaimed in amazement. "Miles and his friends are using all kinds of materials to build their racetrack. They're testing different designs and creating loops and turns. It's like a roller coaster for marbles," Birdie chirped. "I love how they're experimenting with slopes and heights to make the marbles go faster or slower." "This is incredible," Henry exclaimed with excitement. "I'm getting so many ideas for our own marble racetrack project." "Thank you, Mrs. Smith," Henry said. "The book was amazing and it gave us so much inspiration. Now we're ready to build our own marble racetrack for the science fair." "You are most welcome, Henry," Mrs. Smith smiled. "I'm glad the book sparked your creativity. I can't wait to see what you come up with." Back at Henry's house, our friends gather materials and let their imaginations run wild as they bring their marble racetrack to life. "Okay, everyone," Henry said, taking charge. "Let's build our marble racetrack. Dog Bear, could you help me with the base? We need it to be sturdy and level." "Sure thing, Henry," Dog Bear wagged his tail. "I'll make sure it's stable and ready to support the racetrack." "Birdie, can you and I work on the loop-de-loop? We need to figure out the perfect angle and height for the marbles to go through it smoothly." "Absolutely, Curry," Birdie hopped excitedly. "Let's experiment with different sizes and angles until we get it just right. While you're doing that, I'll focus on the twists and turns. I want the marbles to have an exciting journey throughout the track." As they work on the marble racetrack, our friends encounter a few stumbling blocks that require problem solving and creativity. "Uh-oh, Henry," Curry said worriedly. "The bridge we built isn't sturdy enough. The marbles keep falling off when they try to cross." "Don't worry, Curry," Birdie reassured. "We can brainstorm a solution. Maybe we can reinforce the bridge with some popsicle sticks and glue." "Great idea, Birdie," Henry exclaimed, feeling relieved. "Let's try that and see if that makes the bridge stronger." With some quick thinking and teamwork, our friends reinforced the bridge, ensuring it can withstand the marble's weight. "Fantastic!" Henry exclaimed happily. "Now that the bridge is secure, let's tackle the loop-de-loop. We need to figure out the perfect angle and height to make it work." "I have an idea, Henry," Dog Bear barked excitedly. "What if we use some flexible plastic tubing to create the loop? We can experiment with different sizes and angles until we get it right." Henry and his friends experiment with the loop-de-loop, adjusting the angle and height until they achieve the perfect balance of speed and stability. "It's working," Henry cheered triumphantly. "Our marble racetrack is coming together beautifully. Let's finish it by decorating it to make it look cool." "I have some colorful ribbons we can hang along the track. I'll make it look even more cool." "Curry, can you paint the track pieces before Birdie adds the ribbons?" "Sure," Curry replied, ready for the task. "I'll add the ribbons when the paint dries," Birdie said eagerly. The day of the science fair has finally arrived. Henry and his friends proudly present their marble racetrack to the judges and their fellow classmates. "Wow, Henry," the judge exclaimed. "This marble racetrack is impressive. Can you tell us more about your project?" Certainly, Henry replied proudly. I got the idea from the book Miles Lewis' Whiz Kid. I built a marble racetrack filled with exciting twists, turns, and loops. I experimented with different slopes, heights, and materials to create varying speeds, and I added decorations to make it look cool. That's fantastic, Henry, the judge said. Your hard work, creativity, and the power of books are clearly evident in this project. Henry's classmates gathered around, admiring the marble racetrack. This is so cool, Henry, said one classmate. Can we try it? Said another. Of course, Henry said excitedly. Let's have some marble racing fun. Henry and his friends cheerfully shared their marble racetrack with their classmates, spreading joy and excitement throughout the science fair. And so Henry's science fair project was a success, thanks to the power of books and the magic of teamwork. Remember, dear friends, when you're faced with stumbling blocks, don't give up. Embrace the challenges and find creative solutions. Until next time, keep exploring, reading, and letting your imagination soar. Thanks for listening to Henry's Library. Go to our website, whatisblack.co/Henry's Library to learn about the books mentioned in the episode and discover fun ideas that you and your family can try together. Please follow, rate, review, and share the podcast with your friends. Email us at hi@whatisblack.co to let us know what you liked about the show and what books you love to read. Books mentioned in this episode can be found at your local library or bookstore. We love all bookstores and hope that you consider checking out your local independent bookstores to support them.